Okay, this is the official forearm tutorial. We're going to do an AP and a lateral, no oblique. Why? Because it's a long bone, so the joints are not an entrance for this, so we just need two projections 90 degrees from each other. So we'll do an AP and a lateral. Doing an AP, not a PA. Why? Because when you're in PA and the hand is pronated, the radius and ulna are going to cross. When they cross, you might not be able to, you might miss something. You can't visualize the radius and ulna and profile both together perfectly. So you don't want them to cross. So that's why we do an AP. So the hand's going to be supinated. So for the AP projection, we're going to do 14 by 17. We're going to shield the patient. KVP is going to be 65 to 75. We're doing it tabletop, no grid. Why? Because the part is less than 10 centimeters thick, so no need for the grid. So I have it all set up. I usually put the patient 90 degrees from the table, have them seated. We're going to bring the table up so the shoulder is pretty much in the same plane as the distal arm. This is going to prevent any like leaning, which will cause foreshortening with all that OID. No good. So tables like this, we're just going to have patient, like I said, supinated hand. We're going to put it flat against the image receptor. We need to see both joints for forearm, so we need to see the distal wrist joint and the elbow joint, both. If you can't fit it on 114 by 17 for some reason, you're going to put the site closest to the injury on the longer part of the projection, and then you'll do an overlap of, like, I don't know, the wrist if it's more of the elbow that's hurting. So you'll do then a distal one of that too, but it should fit. So hand supinated, I like to feel, it's called their humeral epicondyls. It's going to be kind of on both sides of the elbow. When those are parallel to the image receptor, you're going to be in a true AP. So usually it's going to be a little bit more externally rotated than you would imagine. So here is that, parallel to my image receptor here. I'm going to then center, try to do this all by myself, bear with me. Okay, so we're going to set our central ray is just mid forearm. So mid forearm, going to collimate down, and you always mark laterally. So I put a left marker on the lateral side there. And that is all I have to say about the AP forearm.